Nicole,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you as well.
So, what is bringing you in today?
I have come to talk about my breakup with the father of my child.
Okay. Is that a recent breakup?
It is. It just happened at the end of January.
Okay. Were you guys together for very long?
We've been together about 6 years.
I see. And you guys have a child together?
We do. We have a 4-year-old son.
Okay. What, if you don't mind my asking, what happened?
I just think that the spark wasn't there no more. So we were constantly battling, trying to fix our relationship, which was causing a horrible wedge between us, and the fighting was terrible. And one day he just came home and he couldn't do it, and he packed his stuff and he left without telling me.
That must have been very hard on you.
It was very emotional. It's been a hard
Yeah.
few weeks with this.
Do you have any support with family or friends at all?
Not really. Like I have some friends I've been able to talk about it with, but like my family is like very in love with him and they think he's such a great guy, so they don't see the blame in him, they see more the blame in me.
Okay. So you have support, but you feel like you don't have...
The proper support that's needed.
Okay. Do you guys still, you keep in contact because you have a child together?
We do. I find now that things are starting to die down, we're able to talk to each other, and I think that maybe we made the right choice. He just went about it the wrong way, that we need the separation and we need the space to figure out if we want to be with each other or if there's other opportunities and options out there for us.
So now that the emotions have settled down a little bit and it's not so fresh, you guys are able to like co-parent more effectively for your son?
Yes, I don't think that even with the situation that our co-parenting was ever effective, because like we knew that 100% no matter how we feel about each other, it's not about our feelings, it's about our son's feelings.
Okay. Sounds like a very special kid.
Yeah, he is, and you know, we don't want to make this transition hard for him. We want him to know that we love you, but we don't have the love for each other, so we need to do things differently.
Let's see. My mind just went there. I hope somebody knows how to edit. How long is that? So, now that you guys have separated, how has the separation like affected your mood, or is it interfering with your schooling or depression or anything like that?
It's really taken a big toll on my depression. It's been hard. School's been a little easier to come and get to. Like, I mean, like I have to go to school, so it's like, you know, I need to do these because some of the classes, if you don't come to, you're losing marks. However, work, it has affected me going to work just because, like, I know I can call in sick to work and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not going to go to work today. So I think yesterday was my first shift back since the last one I did, which was at the beginning of February.
How was that coming back? Like, was it?
It was really hard to transition back into it because I had to like go out of my way. I had to find a babysitter, and I had, you know, to make sure like my son is with somebody that I trust. And then it, you know, the anxiety's through the roof because like I know, you know, that now I want to call this person every 13 minutes and I want to talk to my son.
Okay. Have you tried any other counseling before now for?
I have
any of
not.
this? No. Have you spoken to your doctor about like the depression? Is it severe enough where you feel you might need medication?
I'm on medication right now. My doctor just said that this might just be an episode. He doesn't want to sit there and say like, you know, you need stronger medication. If this is something, you know, that in time will heal and you'll move on.
Yeah. You feel that it's helping? Has it been helping at all?
To be honest, I haven't been taking my medication. I don't have the energy and strength to just take the pills. I just want to, I don't want to be sad, but I want the feeling of sadness kind of over trumps everything right now.
You feel that you need to feel the sadness to sort of move through it, like feel it and go through it, and then you can
I do.
move on.
I feel like if I take the pill, I'm not really facing the fact that it happened. You know, I had depression before this because of other events, but this one event, if I don't get over this, why am I going to dwell on it? Why are the pills going to make me feel better for a little bit, and then what? I'd rather face it all now and then face it a couple months down the road and have a breakdown.
How has your son been with this? You guys have spoken to him about it? Does he understand what's going on?
We talked to him and he does, and it hasn't really affected him much, I don't think, because a lot of the time he was with me because my ex travels for work. So like now the weekends that my ex is back from work, he just thinks, oh, I'm gonna go to Nana and Papa's and I'm gonna stay with Nana and Papa. So we kind of like, you're like that, but like he knows, like he'll ask about, oh, when is Daddy allowed to come home? And then I'm like, well, you know, Daddy has a new home. And he'll be like, oh, okay.
It's good that young kids usually, they're pretty resilient, so.
So, I mean, it could affect him tomorrow, like, I mean, his mood could change, but.
Hopefully you guys staying consistent and like co-parenting effectively, like together, will help him with that.
I hope so too, but you know, boys, they're their own individuals.
They are. How has school been going for you through all of this? Have you been staying on top of things, or do you feel that it's affecting your ability to?
It's affecting my ability to go to school.
Yeah.
Like I'll come to school, like I'll get like that little window of motivation and I'll come, and then I'll leave.
Okay.
And now I put myself so far behind with assignments and certain classes that I'm hoping that I'm not going to fail.
Are you feeling overwhelmed?
I am.
Are there any friends or any like classmates that you feel could sort of help you that push to stay on top of things?
I do have that, but I don't want to depend on my friends to make my mood feel better. I don't think that like that's their responsibility. I think it's something that I'm grateful that they want to be there and they want to help and they want to help me to the bright side. But I think it's something I need to come to terms with, and I need to feel for myself.
Yeah, I could see how that would help, like to help make you feel better, and so that you're not like. Yep. Again.
Okay, that's just.
Alright, do you feel that coming in today, I know today was your first time coming in to speak with someone about this, do you feel that it was helpful at all?
I do. I feel like a weight is starting to be lifted off my shoulders, and that there could be a good end in sight.
Do you feel maybe like coming in for another session, or
I
would it be
think
beneficial?
I really, really think that it could help me in the long run.
Alright, well I would very much like to see you again, and I hope that everything goes well, and try to continue what you're doing, and with maybe with your okay, well we'll just edit the whole private. Maybe consider if things get worse, you have the medication for the depression, so don't be afraid of like the stigma of taking antidepressants and things like that, if it will help you. And we can definitely book another session.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for seeing me.
It was very nice meeting you.
You as well.